By the end of today, we'd drive down random dirt roads, explore towns we'd never heard of, and find something we weren't even looking for. And it started with curiosity, nothing more. It's our last full day in Rhodes, and we could spend it doing literally anything. We chose to spend it trying to find a unique species of deer. Someone said they live in the forested areas near 2 towns on the island. That was all we had to go on. Figured we'd just drive around and see what happens. Curiosity doesn't need justification. It doesn't need a guaranteed outcome. Sometimes the process is the whole point. The Flaneur has direction without rigidity, a target but no fixed route. You just make decisions as new information shows up. It's purposeful aimlessness. The best memories rarely come from perfectly planned moments. They come from just saying yes without overthinking. Let's see where the day takes us. Woke up to her setting up my birthday surprise this morning. But little does she know, I have my own surprise planned. This weekend, we're secretly headed to the place she's always dreamed of going to. Just gotta figure out how to keep it under wraps. But first, haircut. Fresh out of the barbershop, gonna head to the supermarket, then I go back home, get some work done. Next few days, today and tomorrow, basically finishing up work, not a lot planned. And then Friday, we're going to go on an adventure. I want to see the Dama Dama deer. Somebody left a comment saying that there are deer here, and we did see some signs when we were driving. So I investigated a little bit more, and there's this endangered wild species of deer on this island that nobody knows how they got here. So my goal on Friday is to go see if we can find those Dama Dama deer. Friday's here, it's our last day in Rhodes. Time to find those Dama Dama. We've got 2 town names and no plan beyond that. Let the hunt begin. The only information that's online is that the deer live in the forests on this island nearby 2 towns called Afantou and Archangelos. Probably butchering the pronunciation, but that's where we're headed. That's the only clue we have. Man, I really hope we see one of them. They look super unique. I want to take a video and share it with my dad. He loves deer, he loves wildlife, and he would be super impressed seeing one of these deer. Most people like knowing what they'll find before they go looking. Predictable outcomes. But some of the best days start with just a feeling, following curiosity for its own sake, saying yes to something just because it sounds interesting. This is one of those days. So we're almost in the first town called Afantou, and all we know is that the deer sometimes are seen or live in the forests surrounding this town. So we're gonna go on a little trekking adventure here and see what we can find. This looks like the area where they would be. Hit this dead end. We just came exploring down this random dirt road. You could feel like cactus plants scratching the bottom of the car. It was not easy to get here, but worth a try. There's a crazy view of the whole valley from here, but it doesn't look like any deer, so we're gonna move on. First spot, nothing, but every dead end is just new information. Adjust, keep moving, see what shows up next. So we've arrived here in the second town. We're gonna take advantage while we're here, take a lap around the city. I see the top of a church just a few blocks away, so we're gonna try to pass by that. Park the car, taking a little wander around the streets. Super beautiful little town here. This is what the Flaneur does. End vision in mind, but always open to detours. We're looking for deer, but if there's a beautiful town here, why not explore it? saw the sign, the deer on it, so that's definitely a good signal that we're on the right track here. It wasn't proof, but it was enough to keep going. That's usually all you need, a breadcrumb, not the entire path.
Pero yo escucho agua desde aquí.
Follow those tracks that I saw, and it leads right to this little water source. I feel like we're on the right track. Movement in the trees, this could be it. Goats, not deer. No deer here. You saw the goats run away as I got closer. I'm super confident we're gonna see a deer today. I don't know. I think if we keep driving down this road, it's just a matter of time. Hours in, tracks, water sources, all the right signs. Funny how the things worth finding rarely show up on the first try, or the second. I'm still convinced we're gonna see one. Maybe overly optimistic, but we keep going. We've been driving up this mountain for about 10-15 minutes here. We finally saw a sign that says there's a dam down here, so we're gonna just go quickly take a peek and see how far this trail goes. This is what a Flaneur day looks like. No itinerary, just following whatever catches your attention. We didn't find the deer here either. Didn't matter. Despite all of my optimism, we did not end up seeing the Dama Dama deer. We spent a lot of time searching for them, but I guess officially I'm gonna give up. 5 hours, no deer. Funny thing is, it doesn't feel like a waste. We saw parts of this island today that most visitors never have a chance to see. We never would have come out here otherwise. We'd spent the morning looking for something we never found. No plan now either, just wandering and seeing what else Rhodes had in store for us. So we were walking in and we saw all these cars and scooters passing by. We realized you can actually drive in, so I went back to get the car. Never driven through a medieval city before. Kind of surreal. First few days in a place, all you see is the surface, the landmarks, the obvious stuff, but stay long enough and the layers start showing. You stop being a tourist and start noticing things, and we weren't done yet. Spent our last day with one goal, find the deer. Didn't happen, but having that goal, even one we didn't achieve, pulled us through places we never would have seen otherwise. And now we're here in a 600-year-old fortress city. Direction without rigidity, that's the whole point. Right now there's almost no one here. You can imagine in the summer this place would be full of people, but we've got it all to ourselves right now, loving it. You can see on that side, the edge of the castle's grounds. This old historical town is massive. Funny thing is, if we'd found the deer this morning, we probably would have just driven home. Never would have wandered in here, never would have had this place to ourselves. Definitely glad it worked out the way it did. We'd completely forgotten about the deer and we're on our way back home. Then she spots something out the car window. We pull over. The Dama Dama. Found the Dama Dama. Not the real thing, but close enough. "30 days in Rhodes. Honestly, didn't expect to love it as much as we did, but it was the perfect temporary home. The people, the landscapes, the pace of life here all made it what it was. Tomorrow we're on a boat to somewhere new, but today was the perfect way to end it. Looking for something we never found, but finding plenty of other things instead. Sometimes that's exactly the point. The landmarks fade. What you remember are the days like this, following something for no good reason, finding things you weren't even looking for. That's purposeful aimlessness. You have a direction even if the destination isn't fully clear. It reveals itself as you go. What are you waiting to start because you can't see exactly where it leads? Here's a hint at what's next.